If you're wanting to improve your computer's audio solution, look no further because today I'll be taking a look at these $35 speakers that blew me away. Do they sound as good as they look? Let's find out. For roughly $35, you get a left and right speaker, an auxiliary cord, USB, and an RCA cable to connect both units together. All the cables are braided as well, which is always nice to see. The actual build of the speakers is much better than you'd expect. It has like a really dark wood finish, and the speaker grills are made of metal, and the same goes for the tweeter coverings. The built-in volume knob lights up blue and is also really solid. Setup is straightforward as you'd expect. Plug in the USB cable for power and the 3.5mm auxiliary cord and you're good to go. Each speaker can deliver 5 watts with a total of 10 watts with a 150 Hz to 20 kHz frequency range and an 83 decibel signal to noise ratio for epic 360 stereo sound. What does this mean, you may ask? They sound really good. I thought my PC was to blame for my terrible interference with my previous audio solution, and it technically was, but these don't have any annoying staticky noise even when being powered right off of my computer. The audio is really clear and crisp, even though it doesn't have a subwoofer like some other kits. Considering these aren't being amplified and are just USB powered, they are rock solid. The bass on these is just so good, and overall these deliver some of the best audio in their price range. These of course aren't the best speakers out there, I'm no audiophile mind you, but for me they sounded really good compared to everything else I've used before. They're also great for just about any space as they have a considerably small footprint at 4.2 inches by 4.5 by 6.5, and the neutral color scheme also helps them blend in. Overall, if you're sick of listening to your trashy speakers, for $35 without any needed amplification, the PB20 kit is a great value. Now let's take a closer look at the Mica M30 soundbar and see how it compares to the PB20 kit. Opening up the box reveals the soundbar itself, I went with this wood color, and a USB cable. The auxiliary cables, no not one cable, are built into the back of the unit and the length is good enough. None of the cables are braided unfortunately, but this isn't a huge inconvenience. Going back to the auxiliary cables, there's one for audio and another for a microphone. Now, the soundbar doesn't have a built-in mic or anything like that, but rather a spot to plug in a mic, so it's great for, cable management, and there's even another spot to plug in another audio device. Cool. Setup is straightforward and easy like the previous speakers. In terms of build, the design is one of the higher points. It has a nice wooden finish, similar to that of the PB20 kit. The volume dial is also about the same, though it glows white instead. The grill is made of metal, and overall it's really good looking and feeling. But does it sound any good? The audio quality is pretty good, even at higher volumes it doesn't get too distorted, same for the PB20. The audio is pretty clear, but unlike the PB20 kit, the bass is a bit lacking. I honestly expected this as it isn't a particularly large unit, usually these smaller soundbars aren't that bass heavy, but the audio quality is still very clear. The footprint is also fairly small. The only question that remains is, do you go speakers or soundbar? The price is about the same, but these both have their pluses and minuses. The soundbar is more portable of course, so you get that added benefit, just plug it into USB for power, but the PB20 kit offers the better audio in my opinion. Regardless, both of these are seriously underrated and you really can't go wrong either way. I'll put links to both in the video description if you're interested in improving your setup's audio. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section and I'll do my best to get back to you. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, but if not, you know where to go. While you're there, consider subscribing to the channel and enable notifications for more quality tech videos. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.